Welcome back to my channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to open up the two jumbo packs I purchased for $7 each at the Big Lots that I recently stopped in and just happened to be in there on the day it looked like they restocked their card selection. So I grabbed one pack of Donruss. I grabbed one pack of Panini Prestige. We're going to open up both of these and see what we get. It looks like both packs have 30 cards in them. See, this is a 30 card value pack. This is a 30 card value pack. I have never opened this Prestige. I've seen some empty boxes of the displays in Walmarts, but I have never opened this personally. Obviously, we'll be looking for some of the bigger name rookies in this year's class. Joe Burrow, Tua, Tagovailoa. I'll personally be looking for Clyde Edwards-Helaire as a Kansas City Chiefs fan myself. But we'll see what else we can get here. So thanks for joining me on this one as we look at some football cards that I bought and found at a Big Lots. Looks like we got Javon Wims to start off here with the Chicago Bears. I kind of like this design, though. It looks pretty slick. Jacoby Brissett, who's not even the starter anymore now that Phillip Rivers is there. Devin Singletary, he's on my fantasy team. He's been doing okay. Devontae Parker, back from injury and performing well. Levante David. We got a kicker. I like his patience there on his bicep tattoo. He was hurt in the last game. Keenan Allen. I've always liked kind of Keenan Allen. Seems like a hard-nosed player. Tariq Cohen, unfortunately, out for the year. Tore his ACL right after signing that big contract. Well, it was a long-term contract. It wasn't that big. Marlon Mack, I believe he's out for the year as well. Keanu O'Neal from those, oh man, Atlanta Falcons have been struggling this year. Alejandro Villanueva. Offensive lineman there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. James Devlin, the fullback. I believe he is sitting out this year, or he's hurt. I don't think he was available for the Patriots. A.J. Brown, who's been injured. I think he might be back, although who knows with the Tennessee Titans if they're even going to be able to play. Cooper Kupp, really nice player. He's on my fantasy team as well. I'm going to have to rely on him as my number one receiver right now because I have Julio Jones, and he is battling that hamstring injury. DJ Chark is the number one receiver for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Taysom Hill, kind of that Swiss Army knife, do-everything player. Haven't seen any rookies yet. Maybe those are going to be at the end. I can kind of see some shiny stuff. Zadarius Smith was a beast last year on the defensive side. Juju Smith-Schuster, really active on the internet, on social media. I like Juju. I had him last year, and he got hurt. Julian Edelman, been around forever for the Patriots. Derrick Henry, talk about a tank. Who would want to tackle this dude? What is he, like 6'4", 250? Holy cow. That guy would just eat my lunch if I tried to tackle him. Okay, ooh. This one's pretty nice, guys. I don't know a lot about these, but you can see here's just the base cards. This one is a little bit of a parallel. You can see down at the bottom, it's kind of got the green foil, and it says extra points. I'm going to have to go back here. It says look for exclusive rookies, extra points, green parallels. And look, that's what I found here, guys. I don't know how rare these are. Maybe they're in every single pack. But here we have a green one of Jeff Okudah, who was like the number 3 overall pick cornerback out of Ohio State for the Detroit Lions. Here's number 2, Anthony Gordon, who was undrafted but signed with the Seahawks. I pulled his autograph out of one of those, I can't remember the name of it, Panini draft picks blaster boxes, pulled an autograph and sold that one because someone was up in the Seattle area and wanted that one. So if any of my buddies up in the Seattle Pacific Northwest Rips, or Kyle from Kyle's Cards, if you're interested in that Anthony Gordon, let me know. Here's a powerhouse insert of Josh Jacobs. He's so good. Las Vegas Raiders. Here's another insert of David Montgomery out of Iowa State, who kind of had a rough first rookie year last year, the London games when they played in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for the Chicago Bears. Oh, this is a throwback. Look how big those shoulder pads are. This guy, if you're about my age, which I think most of the viewers of my channel are closer to my age, the Nigerian Nightmare. Look him up. Talk about old school. You can see that in the background. He was old school. The Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye, the gigantic shoulder pads. He was so good as a running back. Powerful running style, obviously. 253-pound tailback. Led the NFL in carries in 1994 and rushing yards. That's when they had Joe Montana kind of leading the offense as they tried to make a push for the Super Bowl. Here's another nice one. Honor roll, Emmitt Smith of Dallas Cowboys. I kind of respected Emmitt Smith. I can't say I was a Cowboys fan, even though their logo kind of looks like my logo. I'm not necessarily a Cowboys fan, but I have respect for him. He did a good job. And I think he's the NFL's all-time leading rusher right now. Okay, here's some of the other bigger rookies at the end. We have Patrick Queen, rookie card for the Baltimore Ravens. Don't know a lot about Patrick Queen. Let's see. Looks like he's a defender. He's a linebacker. Yes, that is true. This next card, Jeff Gladney for the Minnesota Vikings. Looks like he's from the TCU Horned Frogs. Don't know a lot about him as well. Here is one of my Mizzou guys. Nice, nice. Albert O is what they called him at Mizzou. Albert Oknawegbom. I said that wrong. But he is a tight end. He had a couple awesome years with Drew Lock. And then his senior year, he just never got the ball and he got hurt. And it was just bizarre because he was awesome with Drew Lock. And now he's kind of reunited with Drew Lock in Denver. I believe he's hurt right now. Albert O, he's out of Illinois. Illinois, where he went to high school and where he grew up. And then Mizzou recruited him and he had a good career and got drafted, I want to say in the 4th or 5th round. And then our last one is Laviska Shenault Jr., who's had a really nice start to his season out of Colorado. Kind of got banged up as a senior. Some people thought he would have been really, really a higher pick if he would have came out as a junior, but he stayed for a senior year. Kind of a do-it-all type of a guy. He can run the ball, he can throw the ball, he can catch the ball, and the Jaguars have been using him in all sorts of different packages this year. So I like the Laviska Shenault. I like the Albert O. Aquabunum. I don't know a lot about these rookies, but I know he's undrafted, but I don't know a lot about these two guys. Maybe some of you all can fill me in. I definitely think this might be my best one. The Jeff Okudah green parallel. I'm going to put that one right there. That is my best one. You know what, I'm just going to put it right there. And so Prestige was pretty nice. I kind of like that design. It looked pretty slick. All right, let's go ahead and go to the Donruss. I have opened one pack of Donruss before, so I am sort of familiar. I got the Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the press proof, and you can see I kind of buried it here before I opened it. We should get 4 exclusive press proof parallels, blue parallels on average. And usually Panini's pretty good about sticking to their guns on that. So they should kind of be there in the middle. You can kind of see them. I'm going to kind of, I'll just kind of shimmy those to the back. Well, you know what? No. I won't do that because then we'll get to the rookies earlier than normal. Let's just go through these. Chase Winovich. He had a pretty good game this past Monday night against the Chiefs. Patriots hung in there better than I thought. And this happened the last time I opened these packs. I'd get back-to-back cards of guys from the same team. Winovich and Sony Michel. Let's see if that happens in this pack as well. Mike Williams. Will I get another San Diego Charger? No. Peyton Manning. Throwback. Peyton Manning with the Denver Broncos. See, there it is again. 2 Broncos. Von Miller. Manning and Von Miller. Okay, we got DeMarcus Lawrence for the Cowboys, who are struggling bad. Look, here it is again. Lawrence and Ezekiel Elliott back-to-back. It's just interesting how Donruss has kind of collated these cards, it looks like. Jarvis Landry. Okay, not another Cleveland Brown. We have Ronald Jones, who had a good game last week. Darius Leonard. That Colts defense is so good, man. They're like the #1 defense right now in the NFL. Here's my man again, Koo. Younghoe Koo. Who has had a good start to the season, still got that same tattoo of patience right there. Carlos Hyde, who is not with the Houston Texans anymore. He was with the Chiefs to start last year. They released him right before the season. Then he went on to tear him up whenever they played him in this game. They actually beat the Chiefs in this game. And then he's actually with the Seahawks right now, backing up Chris Carson, but he got hurt. And Chris Carson both kind of got hurt. Matt Ryan, I feel bad for Matt Ryan. They're just falling apart out there. Jelani Tavai, don't know a lot about him for Detroit. Kenyon Drake had a breakout year once he got out of Miami. Matthew Stafford, feel bad for Matthew Stafford. I think he's a good dude, but man, they're just struggling in Detroit. I don't know how much longer Patricia's going to last up there, unfortunately. It seems like they have a big lead and then blow it every game. Roquan Smith, good defender for the Bears. Sean Taylor, oh man, talk about what could have been, man. He unfortunately passed away in that tragic accident, and he was one of the top safeties in the NFL. Look, see, here we go again, 2 Washington players in a row. Ryan Kerrigan. And here are our press proofs. Okay, if we can get a rated rookie out of here, this would be really nice. We got Stafford again, the blue press proof. That blue on blue with the Detroit Lions logo is really nice. Number 2 press proof is Roquan Smith. We have already seen both of these cards in this pack. That's a little concerning. Von Miller, we saw him earlier in this pack. What's going on with the collation on Donruss? And then here, ooh, I know some people who might be interested in this one. It is a rated rookie, and it is Jordan Love, who had all that hype when the Packers drafted him in the first round this year, but the way Aaron Rodgers is playing right now, he's not going to see the field unless it's just to kneel down at the end of the game or in case of an injury or something, because Aaron Rodgers is playing out of his mind right now. So that is a really cool one. I'm going to put Jordan Love right there, and it's kind of tipping over Matthew Stafford. Here's a pretty cool one. This is kind of one of those canvas cards. You can kind of see it has a different substance to it. Christian McCaffrey, hopefully he's going to recover from his ankle injury and be back. Carolina's actually won a few games this year. I expected them to be kind of, bottom of the barrel, but they've been very competitive and actually pulled off a couple wins that not many people thought they would. Here are some of our rookie cards. We got the rookie card insignia there of Ross Blacklock. Not Blaylock, it says Blacklock. Don't know a lot about him. He was a second-round pick out of TCU. We got Damon Arnett running in the combine there. He was number 1. They usually go in alphabetical order, so you can see with a last name like A. Arnett, you can see why he got number 1. Damon Arnett, don't know a lot about him, but he went to Ohio State. Here is a quarterback prospect out of James Madison University, Ben DiNucci, Dallas Cowboys. Don't believe he's on the roster, but maybe he is. I don't even know if he even is on the roster right now or not. We got Jerome Baker for my Miami Dolphins. I kind of like the Chiefs and the Dolphins. Aaron Rodgers, there he is, Aaron, doing his thing in those State Farm commercials. And then Jack Lambert, talk about a legend of the game right there. Pittsburgh Steelers. I would not want to see him on the other side of the line trying to tackle me. So there you have it, guys. Quick little rip there. And if you see these packs at your local Big Lots, they were $7 a piece for a 30-card jumbo pack. A little more expensive than you would find at a Walmart. But I'll be honest, guys, it may be easier for some of you all to find these cards at a Big Lots than a Walmart, because everything at Walmart and Target seems to be getting scooped up really fast. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with what I got here. I like the Chenault. I can respect the Emmitt Smith. I really like that Christian Okoye, even though it's probably not worth more than $1. The Albert O is pretty cool. Hopefully he can start to make an impact now that he's back from injury, or will be back. The Jeff Okudah might be my best card of all out of that first pack. The Stafford Press Proof is pretty nice. The Jordan Love is probably my best card. The blue Press Proof rated rookie of Jordan Love. I'm going to hang on to that one in case he turns out to be a beast. And then the Christian McCaffrey canvas card, the Aaron, and then Jack Lambert. Just respect for the Hall of Famer there. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Check out your local Big Lots. See if you can pick yourself up some football cards if you're interested in some of this kind of lower level cards. Get yourself some easy rookies and a lot of cards for a pretty good price. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you in another one. We'll see you.